Bills quarterback Tyrod Taylor missed practice Wednesday as he recovers from a knee injury suffered last Sunday against the Patriots. That left rookie Nathan Peterman to run the first-team offense. "There's no timetable," Coach Sean McDermott said of Taylor's return. "I am not going to get into a timetable on if he practices, if he doesn't practice, what that means. Does it matter?" Jerry Sullivan says that if the Bills are progressing as much as McDermott says, it shouldn't matter who plays against the lousy Colts. "There's no excuse for the Bills to lose this one," he wrote, "regardless of injuries or who lines up under center. It doesn't matter if Tyrod Taylor or Nathan Peterman plays quarterback. They'd have a decent chance to win with Joe Webb, or even Spud Webb." Benjamin returns to practice. While Taylor wasn't on the field, receiver Kelvin Benjamin practiced for the first time since tearing his meniscus against the Chargers, which was a good sign for the Bills' offense. So, can they play? Taylor's and Benjamin's returns from knee injuries will most likely depend on the pain as opposed to risk of injury or limited function in the joint, NBC's sports medicine analyst told the News. "That's positive news. More than a great name, Cap Cappy is right up there with Bodie McBoatface in terms of the best names of the decade. But the Bills' new defensive end is out to show the team he's more than just a memorable name." Scouting report: there are no lightweights in the NFL. But still, a meeting with the lowly Colts could serve as a confidence booster for the Bills ahead of 3 big division games to close out the season. "We can't lose this game," Marv Levy was asked once if a game was a must-win, and he famously replied that only World War II was a must-win. "The Bills aren't calling this week's game a must-win, but if they want to make the playoffs, they better not lose," Sean McCoy said. Injury report: Bills defensive tackle Kyle Williams was added with a groin injury, while Colts defensive end Jonathan Hankins missed practice Wednesday. Look ahead: assessing the Bills' future opponents using Football Outsiders team efficiency metric. XS and OS: do the Colts have the worst offensive line in football? Mark Gohan's big play breakdown: the Colts would love to utilize T.Y. Hilton's double move. Pro Bowl voting: Micah Hyde remains in the lead for strong safety in the AFC. Ray Lewis sounds off on Gronkowski hit. Lewis called it one of the worst plays I've probably ever seen. And it only got a 1-game suspension. Tre'Davious tracker: Gronkowski's dirty hit overshadowed a stellar game from the Bills' rookie corner. What they said: Sean McCoy, Nathan Peterman, Zay Jones, and more on the Colts, injuries and snow. Sean McDermott on injuries and the quarterback situation. Trivia: Sunday's game will be the 69th meeting between the Bills and Colts. How many times have the Bills shut them out? Catching up with the local pros: here's how the locals fared in Week 13. Watch our team's takeaway from Sean McDermott's Wednesday press conference. Voice of the fan: going nowhere with the half tank.